Hey guys, and welcome to another random game for my random game series. This is one I found on Game Jolt called Archeos or something like that. I'm starting the game here on just a screenshot because the game just starts right up and I gotta start narrating right away. So I'll leave a link to this in the video description if you want to check it out yourself. It's kind of like a point-and-click, kind of retro-looking little tale about some archaeologists in the future investigating the ruins of the Earth, which I thought was pretty interesting. So anyways, I'm going to boot the game up now, and we'll get into it, and I'll start seeing what it's all about. My dear Seamus, we're finally back home. It's been centuries after the Great Cataclysm. As everything has been destroyed and no one survived, neo-humans forgot almost everything about Earth. But now, the time has come for us to revive our past, says the professor. Woohoo, says the guy. We are to explore and find some vestiges for the Interstellar Museum. It's the best way to honor our beloved Elon. Our savior. Awesome. Our beloved Elon? Excuse me? Are they talking about Elon Musk in this game? Oh boy. Okay. Seamus. No. I'm bored, Professor. When will we go home? My dear Seamus, this is our home. Oh. Humor aside, we shall leave once we find a decent amount of artifacts for the museum. Okay. We go this way. Go right. Still, for Professor Pangloss, I wonder, how did our beloved Elon succeed to send the elected humans to Neo-Earth before the global annihilation? Weren't humans supposed to have been primitive and underdeveloped? Well, Seamus, some say it was a divine inspiration. Unfortunately, though, some things we cannot find an explanation for. Aww. But our journey has merely begun, and we may find these explanations as we explore the planet. Alright, let's get going then. Statue. Professor, there's a gray person staring at us. Oh, Seamus. No, that's a stone statue. Oh, there's some letters etched on it. R-D-N-A-L. The rest has been scratched off. I'm not familiar with this. Give me a moment, Seamus. I'll do a quick scan with my remote computer device. I will? It's been longer than a moment. 2 moments now. 3. Patience, Seamus, please. According to the global scanner, there are a lot of these statues around the world. Plus, according to my sources, it's very likely that this man here was a very important person. Whoa! Ronald, my dear Seamus. Ronald. Just not any president. This one was the first president of a global political organization. Ronald Reagan? Actually, he may have just been an important president of this organization. So we don't know for sure. Unfortunately, no. So historians like to argue about without having any actual evidence. However, we do know that he was indeed a president. He looks kind of scary, honestly, with that ball on his nose, striped t-shirt, and huge hair. Oh, do you mean Ronald, like Ronald McDonald? Oh, I didn't notice the arches back there. Please, Seamus, history and archaeology are branches of science. You have to be serious and objective when you approach these issues. As we look at a Ronald McDonald statue at the ruins of a McDonald's. If I'm not wrong, Ronald used his peculiar appearance to scare his enemies. It was a powerful military and propaganda tactic. Wowee. Also, his head would serve a nice bust on my desk in the museum. What's this? What's S? Progress saved. L. Progress restored. Okay. And then quit. Go right. Debris. The one complaint I have so far is that you can't click to advance the dialogue. It just kind of goes on its own accord, and this guy's kind of goes by really fast. Debris. A shopping cart. Nothing important here. What's that metal thing, Professor? It's debris. Useless to us. But look, there's an archaic coin in there. Keen eyes, Seamus, keen eyes. It seems to be stuck, however. If you could break the container, we could get our hands on the coin. Be careful though, try not to crush the coin. I need it for my collection. The museum, I mean. I want you to hit the debris as hard as possible, Seamus, with some hard object. Just be careful not to crush the coin. Yeah. Is he gonna do that, or? Alright, let's just move on. See a Google in the back. Ruins on a Google building, or sign on a Google building. That sign there says Google. According to some sources, the real name of the planet was Google Earth, but they shortened it for convenience. Hence, that building is pivotal to our records of the history of the planet. Hence, it would be a nice addition in the museum. The whole building? Yes and no. It's too big. Aw, maybe next time if we come with a bigger ship. Jesus. A door. Fascinating. I don't like the look of this. No need to be scared, Seamus. The skull symbol conveys the meaning of death and tells us that we're gonna die. It tells us that we have found a mausoleum. Whoa. We'll have to force the door, however, otherwise we will not get our hands on the artifacts inside. Isn't that bad, though? No. Wouldn't that be a desecration? No. We are not Tomb Raiders, and we're not looking for money. Instead, we're scientists. We're looking for historical evidence. Oh, I see. Fascinating. How do I do anything? Like, do I right-click on it? What's the action key? I don't seem to be able to do anything about the door. Okay, we'll come back to that. I don't understand. They want me to, like, interact with these things. Is there a key I'm missing, or... there's only so much I can do, apparently. You right-click? No? Okay, we'll come back to it then, I guess. It's, can't seem to do anything. Alright. What's this? What an odd-looking machine box, or box, Professor. Could it be a machine? Oh, it's a vending machine. Yes, indeed, Seamus, it is a machine, but at the same time, a religious monolith. Whoa. It's a monolith. It's a freaking vending machine. Of course, they wouldn't know. Wreck. Did you look at this, Professor? Fascinating. This Seamus is a car engine. Car engine this big? Yes. So is it that much more powerful than the one we have? No, actually, it is that much less powerful. Weird. Then why is it so impractical? Unfortunately, Seamus, some things we cannot find an explanation for. What's this? Backup engine? No, it seems like something else. I shall take it for further examination. Okay, I still don't understand the action key. Why can't I interact with anything? I'm using all sorts of keys here. Nothing seems to be doing anything. You'd think it'd be right-click or something. Okay, apparently I haven't found something I need yet. Box. Trust me on this, Seamus. That thing right in front of us is a treasure chest. Awesome. Unfortunately, we have to figure out a way to get it open. So help me out. Tell me if you see something. Yes, sir. The wreck. Professor, this looks like a company logo. Could you please describe it to me, Seamus? It has 4 colorless squares. Oh, wowie, there's something etched in text right under. Could you please read it for me? It says micro car. Oh wait, it says Microsoft. Ah yes, the classic micro car. But why is it so big if it's micro? To tell you the truth, Seamus, I do not know. Since some things we cannot find an explanation for. What a bummer. Micro car. Large wreck. Professor, look, it's an ancient vehicle. Sorry to disappoint, Seamus, but that is not a vehicle. Oh? Instead, I am utmost positive it's a type of what they used to call contemporary art. The rusted bus hulk is temporary art. Yes, according to my sources, that's how they used to call their decaying art. Oh. Contemporary art. Let's keep going. I need to find something else. Oh, we're at a stadium. Building. Looks like a public place. Indeed, Seamus, it's a forum. An agora, more precisely. A place of power and politics. Totally not a baseball stadium. As a lot of primitive people, humans had a kind of pseudo-democratic government. As always with democracy, it ends up in war and violence. Yeah, I'm glad we have prosperous theotechnocracy, all thanks to our beloved Elon. This is the supreme step of evolution indeed. Can't go any further left. Metal container. Seamus, what? Stay right there, Seamus. Don't move a muscle. Okay. Fascinating. Seamus, what part of don't move a muscle do you not understand? Sorry, Professor. I had to stretch my legs a bit. This right here looks like a treasure chest. Just like that, out in the open. Whoa. It's suspicious, Seamus. At first I could not think of a reason as to why anyone would do this. Do what? Leave the chest outside like this. Oh, maybe they planned to dig a hole for it but didn't have enough time. Unlikely. Maybe they were too primitive to have digging tools. Yes, they indeed were primitive, but not that primitive. Instead, Seamus, I believe this is a trap. Trap? According to my sources, they used to use mines during the times of war, hence I believe this could be dangerous. However, I could be wrong, and there's only one way to find out. Finding the truth is why we're here. We're scientists. But Professor, you could... Oh. It's our lucky day, Seamus. Unfortunately, this chest may have already been robbed in the past, as the only thing left in here is what looks like a primitive weapon. Or do I need this to open the door? No, wait, there's something else in here, too. A coin. It looks rather ancient. The robber must have left it by accident. There must have been 100 more. Imagine that! We're so fortunate to have acquired it. So fortunate. Oh, I see, I've got things now. I have... Oh, that's a key. So I have a primitive weapon and an ancient coin. Upon further inspection, I conclude that this ancient miniature artifact is in fact... a jewel! Although it is oxidized, it looks as precious and gorgeous as if it had just been made. Certainly something rare and reserved to a select few of a high rank. I've noticed that I've got a few funny looking mouse symbol attached. What's that for? Indeed, Seamus. It is a mouse symbol, not just any mouse. Give me a moment, I shall do a quick scan with my remote computer device. I knew it. What? I've suspected its purpose. What is it? It's a type of religious jewel, an ornament. See, the global scanner found more than 100 occurrences of the mouse symbol. Wowee! Furthermore, there are quite a few sanctuaries scattered around the whole planet. It is so that the believers can go on a pilgrimage. It is so that the believers can go on a Oh, I missed it. You should also have noticed those big ears. Such an exaggeration of an attribute is typical in case of deification. Mickey Mouse key? But I guess you are not familiar with the symbolic fertility Venus figurines. Seamus! Oh crap, sorry Professor, I didn't mean to... It's okay, Seamus. Let us continue our pilgrimage to find the long-lost Earth artifacts for our museum. Yay! Okay, I have a key. Let's see here. Can I look at this? No. Can I use it on the oxidized jewel? No, I don't want to use the weapon. Ancient coin. Oh, wait a minute. Can I put the ancient coin in the vending machine? Didn't I say I wanted something from... Let's try to use the key on the box. We have no reason to do that yet. Okay, I did read something about how you had to do something to the key first, because I was stuck. Primitive weapon. On the wreck. We have no reason to do that. Really. Ancient coin on the wreck? Said he wanted something from the car. Okay. Never mind. Let's keep on going. Maybe I'm wrong. Let's use the coin on the vending machine. Try. Coin on the monolith. Now to conduct a scientific experiment on whether the mechanism is still functional. Pretty sure the power's out. Attempt number 1. Inserts the coin. Hey, it works! Or woohoo, it works. No, Seamus, it did not work, unfortunately. Oh. We can try one more time if we find another coin. Okay, so should we beat a coin out of that shopping cart? Is that it? Beat the shit out of the Ronald McDonald statue? Alright. Primitive weapon. Professor, maybe this debris can still have some value? It's centuries old. Listen, Seamus, if we were looking for debris, our inventory would have been filled up a long time ago. Alright then. Crushes the metal container. Oops. Nicely done, Seamus, nicely done. Now I got another coin. Alright, let's go back and use it on the machine. That's funny how I thought he meant... I thought it was Ronald Reagan first until I noticed the arches. Now to conduct a scientific... Okay, again. Attempt number 2. Did it work this time? No, Seamus, it did not work. Again. No. However, if we apply the ancient leg maneuver called the kick... Professor, is that really necessary? Kicks the monolith. Whoa, what's that? A boring can of coca? A what? According to my sources, Seamus, coca covered 3/4 of the planet. It's like our synthetic H2O, but with more acids. Can of Coca-Cola. It could be one of the reasons humans on Earth struggle with preserving the environment. So that's how the Grand Cataclysm happened? It's one of the theories, yes. Okay, I have a can of oh, can I use the can of soda on the... Oh, the jewel is no longer oxidized. Looks like new. Wow. Empty can. Okay. So can I use the key now? On the box? Guess so. We opened the chest. It's just a boring iron bar. Yeah, we could still use it for something. Like opening the door. Take it then, but just for while we were here. It does not belong in the museum. Bummer. Alright, I got a crowbar. Now we can open this door. Right. Use the crowbar on the door of death. Alright, time to get some artifacts. Okay, do I have to just like... Oh, I see. Rapid clicking. I did it! Rebel. So, where are these artifacts you were expecting? It's a mausoleum. There ought to be at least one artifact according to my calculations. There's some bones amongst the rubble, one of which is a hand holding something. It's holding a device of sorts. Ah, very good. If he was buried with it, it must be important. I shall scan it. Move aside. The global scan has returned many results. These devices are known for having a symbol of an apple etched onto each of their back surface. It's an iPhone. It's believed that the apple fruit was an important symbol of a widespread cult. You're not wrong. Humans were quite primitive, so it would not be surprising to hear that they worshipped an apple, or say, a little blue bird, for example. Twitter. They worshipped thunder, they worshipped rain, and so on. Why is the apple bitten, though? Huh? It's bitten. That's a rather good observation, Seamus. I must say, that is indeed a symbol of a bitten apple. Yeah, but why is it bitten? You see, I've read plenty of books about our ancestors, and a thing I have learned is that they were viviparous. I'm sorry, I forget how to say that. To be brief, I'm positive the symbol has a sexual connotation. Yes, I know it is rather disgusting, but as I said, they were quite primitive. What will we tell the visitors of the museum, though? They won't like our ancestors, Professor. The truth. That is what we will tell them. That is what they deserve to know. I see. They ought to know that their ancestors were disgusting. Damn it, Seamus, it seems we have to pack ourselves and go. A sandstorm is coming. Off to the ship we go. Oh, I was just starting to like this planet. Call this archaeology? Henry Jones. Wait a minute, can I now move? Sadly, you have not collected all the possible artifacts for the museum. Maybe try one more time? I haven't? What do you mean I haven't? Did I miss something somewhere? How the hell did I miss something? Was I supposed to... Oh, I was supposed to take the head off the Ronald McDonald statue, I bet. And, take something from the rack. It's okay. I don't need them all. I got my experience of the game. I'm pretty sure of what I missed. Anyways... Cool little game, just an interesting little story. That was pretty funny. I enjoyed that. So yeah, I'll leave a link to this in the video description if you want to do it. Give it a go yourself, and that'll do it for now. So I'll see you guys next time. Take it easy.